It's sort of like saying, this is the same thing as saying the square root of 8 divided by the square root of 7, boop, equals 8 sevenths. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. No, no, no. Symbols can't cancel each other like that. It doesn't make any sense. Okay. I know it kind of is evil that we have this that has letters in it, but ln is a symbol, just like the square root symbol is a symbol. They are symbols. They mean things. You can only kill them with the opposite operation. Now here that I've done this, what have I undone? I've done this exponentiation, because what can I write this as? What can I do with this?
Bring it down.
Now that I put that there, I can bring this down. And then what can I do to get x by itself?
Natural log,
Divide by ln 3. So here's the exact answer. Natural log of 9.81 divided by natural log of 3. That's the exact answer. And now I'm going to ask for approximation. Let's say round it to 3 places. Round this to 3 places. What do you get approximately for this? Yeah. Anybody else get that? 2.0. C1. 8. Roughly. Yes.
So, question. So, what we just did, is it the same thing as log base 3, 9.8?
Yes. Okay, I love it. I was going to say something about this. I desperately need you guys to get used to taking LNs, because that's what we do in general.
Okay.
But if I rewrote this in log form, it would be log base 3 of 9.81 equals x. And then if I use change of base formula, I get exactly this. Right? Log of the base on the bottom. That's on the top. Bam. Yes. Yes.
Another question on the actual final. So, I know that's going to be on there. Change of basis. So, the inverse, well, not the inverse, but root of the x. No, actually, it is the inverse. The inverse of that log base 3, yada yada blah blah blah. We'll need to know that on the test. How to do that to log into the.
How to rewrite this as this?
Yeah, we have to know
That's
that
a
first.
skill you have to have. Yes. For sure. In fact, it was
That
on the last
was on the
test.
test last.
Yeah, it was on the
That was
last
on the
test.
last test.
Yeah, well, that's it's going to be on the next test.
Yeah, it'll still be there.
Okay.
It'll be in the
Next test is the
context of
final.
solving equations now, but still.
Yeah.
Because that's all we did was change the format. That was on the last test. Okay. So you can do this for anything that has a variable stuck in the power. Okay, so let's do one more like this, and then I'll show you a shortcut you can use in certain cases.
Why not all the cases?
Well, if you develop it to work in all the cases, then you come back to you'll sell it when I show it to you. You're like, oh shit, of course.
Jeff,
Yes.
I'm not confused. It's just I'm uncertain. The ln was just treating like log. We're gonna freak out. It won't be by itself.
So ln is a symbol, just like log base 2 is a symbol, right? They both represents logs. This is log base 2. This is log base e. We just chose to write it like this to signify that it's a special case. It's that special letter e. So it gets its own little symbol, ln. Yep, that's it. Beautiful. What about this here? 5 to the x minus 2 equals, what you got, Jeff? 36.9. Let's do this one together. So what's the first step? See again? Can't do that yet.
Oh, I know.
So take the ln of both sides. taking ln of this side, and I'm taking ln of that side to make it all legal. Do the same thing to both sides. So I'm definitely not multiplying by ln. That doesn't make any sense. It's like multiply, it's like, how do I solve this? Well, multiply both sides by a square root. That doesn't make any sense. So I'm not multiplying by ln, I'm taking ln of both sides. And then what can I do now? Why did I do that? So that I can do what?
Move X.
Everybody back in! Sub's going down. All right. Where's Davis? He's still up top. Oh, shit. So I can take that whole x minus 2.
You can't just take X.
Oh, hell no.
Okay.
Sorry, buddy.
I was just asking.
And I was just answering. Because let me tell you, I've said something like this before in this class, but I'm sure everybody thinks I'm saying there is no x in there. Nowhere in this thing is there an x. Nowhere. There's an x minus 2, right? So, again, if I said 8 has a 4 in it, you would agree. Because you're smart. If I said 7 has a 4 in it, you look at me like I'm crazy, because we know what I mean by that is multiplication part, right? So there's no x here. I could take that number down. So I took an ln of both sides because that's the only thing that undoes exponentiation. I can take that down. That frees my variable up, and now I can just start solving. Now here's where I'm always going to ask for an exact answer and then an approximate answer. You cannot put any decimals in this thing yet. Don't say, there's a decimal. No, I mean natural log of something. You can't change it into a decimal. You don't want to. You think you want to do it, but you don't. Now, how in the world do I solve this for x? There's actually an easier way to do this and a harder way to do this.
Divided by
Yes.
natural pi.
Yeah, don't distribute that thing yet. You don't have to. Get rid of it. ln 5, divide by ln 5. Pop! And then I'm almost done with x, right?
What is the minus 2 though? After the fraction? I mean the plus 2?
Then you're going to transfer the 2.
Oh,
there.
so, all right, the next step.
Yeah.
What am I adding 2 to? I'm adding 2 to both sides.
Okay.
It can't sneak up here. It can't go down there. I add